Hey, this is Matt with Let's Talk Music. I'm here with Loc360 from As the World Burns. He's sitting in his looks like his yard or driveway there in Tucson, Arizona.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, man. So how's
And
the
this
weather out
weather.
there? How's the
Oh,
weather?
it's hot with a capital H.
Yeah, you guys got
Yeah,
that dry heat though, man. It was like 90 something degrees here with that humidity. God, it was horrible.
yeah. Oh, I wish it was 90 here. It's not even 90 at nighttime right now.
Oh wow. Yeah, I've heard actually over on the in the west and stuff like that. It's been kind of unseasonably cold.
That's crazy.
Yeah, yeah.
Good,
And
good for them.
then over here, we're like burning up. So
Yeah,
anyways, man, let's talk about the new single, Counterfeit Dreamer.
yeah.
Freaking awesome tune, dude. I loved it.
Awesome, awesome. Yeah,
And
yeah,
I really enjoyed the video. I mean, half naked women, you can't go wrong with that.
yeah. That helped. That helped. you know.
So
Yeah.
tell me the backstory with it. What inspired you guys to write it?
Um, just life, relationships. It's about meeting a girl, having feelings, and then everything kind of going crazy. But the passion is still there. So we've all been through it, and that was one in particular. One of the members have gone through and
Oh, okay.
kind of morphed into a bigger story.
Right.
And that's it. Yeah, we shot the video with Epidemic Media, and it was a good turnout. Good turnout.
Yeah, it was. It was a great video. Really just I mean, it bounced around, and that was what was cool about it. I mean, you got one shot where people are in the water, then you got the city, then you got this chick with the stripper pole.
Yeah.
I mean, it was actually I like I said, I love the video and the song. I mean, just the whole musical mix up of it. You got the lyrics, you've got, the little like the rap part, you got like, I mean, it's sweet, man. I love what you guys are doing.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, doing some experimental aspects with it. The rock, the metal, little hip hop and harmony.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's going to be a good mesh for us,
Yeah,
and people have been really receptive of it. So we're going to keep going.
that's awesome. So how many folks you got in the band there?
It's three singers, three
Mm-hmm.
vocalists, and then we have our full band.
Okay.
Yeah, about four. So maybe a total of seven of us.
Okay. So now Epidemic Sound, is that the same like Epidemic Sound that's on the internet that you can like get songs from and stuff like that?
Oh no, it's Epidemic Media.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's our good friend Louis Cohen. He's a videographer, photographer, and he helped produce that video there.
So the city scenes, where were those shot at? Was that downtown Tucson?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And see, man, I used to be an over the road truck driver, so I've been out to Arizona many, many times, and it just, I've been off the road for a little over 10 years now. So, I mean, a lot's probably changed out there, and because I've been to Phoenix, Tucson, Yuma, loved Yuma. I mean, for a little town, man, that place was happening. You could party there.
Yeah. A lot of
So,
people are moving here. It's progressive area, I think.
oh yeah. Because I mean, well, you got like again, you got the dry heat, man. They don't have to deal with the humidity.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, there's that. No tornadoes, hurricanes.
right. So the this is you guys are doing this towards a compilation on your first full length LP, which is named. I'm not seeing it in the press release. What's your LP going to be called?
Still to be determined.
Okay.
Yeah, we're finalizing the LP, and yeah, still yet to put a title to it, but coming soon.
Coming soon.
Yeah, coming real soon.
So
Um,
before the end of the year?
oh, absolutely. We want to say probably fall,
Okay.
early winter. Yeah, we just recorded a few more tracks in Phoenix with the mega producer Matt Good, and yeah, getting ready to finalize this LP, getting
Hell
some
yeah,
more
man.
songs out there. Yeah.
So how did y'all meet? Like, I mean, how did As the World Burns come together?
Oh yeah, yeah. Good question. Yeah, we're all musicians in the area. We met at a karaoke.
Oh, really?
Yeah, a few of us. Yeah. Um, then we were just invited each other to the studio and tried to make some magic, and a little bit was there.
Right.
And I was the last member to get called in, so I wasn't there that night. But I came into one of the jam sessions later and just meshed with everybody, and the vibe was great. And really, the rest is history.
Awesome.
Yeah, yeah, just happened on a whim. I wasn't expecting it, but I'm happy to be a part of this group. It's good energy. Everybody's really good at what they do,
Mm-hmm.
and I think having all of that come together, I think we can make some pretty good material. I think
Cool.
people enjoy.
Now, did you do anything before As the World Burns?
Not really. Maybe some solo work. Haven't really worked with anybody. Just crafting, just honing my skills.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, singing karaoke. It's always good. You meet
Cool.
great people.
Yeah, that's true. I suck at singing, but man, you get enough beers or shots in me, I'll get up there and sing. It's
Yeah,
horrible. People are plugging their ears, but so
it's all about the confidence.
right. Well, you
Yeah,
got all kinds of confidence when you're hammered, so
exactly. Liquid courage.
right. But your logo, we talked about that when you first logged in, and did you come
Yeah.
up with that?
No, a good friend of ours did. They were kind of filling out our vibe after a few rehearsals and practices. We kind of told them what we were interested in as far as the logo, and that's what he came out with. Shows the phoenix rising
Mm-hmm.
and the logo, and I think that's pretty symbolic, kind of how our music career paths have happened,
Mm-hmm.
have gone, and then led up to this point. So I think it just all makes sense. As the world burns.
Yeah, and I mean, I like the way that it's spelled. You guys kind of twisted it around there with the two Z's. So
Oh yeah.
yeah. So this, you guys doing any shows recently, or have you done any shows recently? Anything for the future?
Yeah. Actually, we just got done with 2 shows last weekend. We were touring with Test Human.
Okay.
They're on their West Coast tour, and they invited us on. So we met them out in San Diego, and then in Phoenix, and then here in Tucson.
Okay.
Those were really good turnout. Really good turnout. Test Human is awesome. They were teamed up with Suicidal Tendencies.
Oh,
Some of them,
okay.
yeah. So we got to meet them. That was really cool and jam out.
Yeah, that's some old school right there. That's what I listened to when I was a kid.
Yeah, yeah. They're awesome, awesome guys, and they still haven't missed a beat.
Right,
That's
right.
just so inspiring to see them.
So how about like once the LP's released, you guys gonna you try to do something like a major tour in the area, or out West Coast, maybe towards Texas or whatever?
Yeah, that could be in the works. That's probably in the works. Yeah, we're gonna take a little break here the next month, especially working on the LP. But yeah, this whole West Coast, even Texas, we're looking to do some shows out there.
Yeah. I'm kind of like thinking, areas that aren't real far. I mean, I'm not saying like, hey, you gonna play in some, in Maine or something, because
Yeah,
that's a long ways. But it's really cool that you guys are, looking to get out there, and and play it. So like, I'm kind of stumped here for a second.
Yeah.
Anyways, when I see here that you guys are looking for, future collaborations.
Absolutely.
So who are you interested in?
Oh yeah. A lot of the metal and rap style of groups, but Fire from the Gods, which is based out of Austin, Texas. Yeah, we met AJ and the rest of the band, and they're an awesome group. I would really love to collab with them. Hollywood Ed,
Oh yeah,
making great music. Really inspired by Linkin Park. So it'd be awesome to kind of mingle with them a little bit.
right.
Uh, just all kinds of music, all kinds of musicians. I'm interested in things that really wouldn't necessarily make sense, but could definitely make it make sense. It's music. Be creative. Yeah, yeah. Even not so big name of artists, we're interested.
Right.
Like to listen to some new music and see what we can create.
Yeah. And nothing wrong with that, man. I'd be honest with you. I've really picked this up. I mean, I've been doing it for a couple of years, and stuff would happen here and there. But I mean, I've met these like 4 or 5 awesome publicists, and they've been hooking me up left and right. And even if it's something that I'm like, that's not really my speed, I'll still do the interview because it's music. It's a musician. It's somebody that's, putting their stuff out there. And, just because it's not my style or whatever, doesn't mean that I have to, say, nah, I don't want to do it.
Right.
And I mean, there's, I mean, really, there hasn't been much that I don't think there's been anything really that I haven't really just kind of been like, oh, that's kind of cool. I mean, it's been everywhere from, I interviewed a guy the other day named Mikey Rotten, and rap. And then, I go to, bands that are screaming, but it's, it's all, about getting everybody, a chance and saying, hey, I want to help you promote your music, and that's what I mean, I'm not a promoter or anything. I'm a very, very small media outlet, trying to grow, but as growing takes money.
Absolutely.
So, I just, I try to do whatever I can to help. I put you guys on my Facebook page, on my YouTube, and I've mentioned a couple of bands to a local club here that, is just constantly got, I mean, they've always got great bands in there. I mean, whether they're local or from, a few hundred miles away or, mainstream bands, whatever. I mean, I've actually trying to get a hold of the owner so I can talk to him about a few, but man, I mean, it's just, about getting you guys out there. And I mean, what you're doing is just, what's the word I'm looking for? It's powerful. You guys are making music that comes from y'all, your soul, your heart, your blood, your sweat, and you're putting all your effort into it, and just putting it out there and hoping people likes it. And that is admirable. I mean, I really, like I said, I really dig the song.
Oh, thank you.
So
yeah, you're absolutely right. It's a lot of history pouring out into the current music, and
right.
yeah, a lot of trials, ups and downs, but sticking with it and staying with your passion, your dream, and really putting out some good product.
Yeah,
Gets felt.
That's what it's all about, man. I mean, you got bands like, Avenged Sevenfold and, Limp Bizkit or whoever, big label bands. I mean, it was, I think for a lot of them, I'm not sure of their back history, but I'm sure that they started out same place where you guys are at. And, it just was one time they was at the right place at the right time and they got picked up, but what I've learned with all the bands that I have been working with is that anymore, it seems like independence the way to go.
Yeah.
I mean, you ain't got nobody telling you what to do, what kind of music to do, what kind of music to make, saying you got to play this, play that. I mean, that's what a lot of the artists have said. And you get 100% creative freedom. I mean, you're not headlining, stadium tours or, making millions of dollars, but
Right.
you're still getting out there and playing and do what you love and you're still making a living doing it. So, I mean, why do you need the label?
Yeah. Doesn't get any better than that. And having that creative control, since you had to do that in the beginning anyway, why not continue that and, make a career out of it, make a living? I don't blame them. Independent is pretty much the way to go. I don't know too much about, the labels. No one's ever approached me with, but the way things are going now, trying to really learn about the industry as a whole and not just being the artist.
Right. Yeah, I mean, it's a business, just like what the guy that I talked with last night from Louisville, Kentucky. He said it is a business, but that's why you guys have people like Tom, your publicist, to promote you, and you have a manager and whatever, so that they can handle that business end, and hopefully it's somebody you trust, so that they don't screw you over. Which I'm not saying anybody would, but I mean, and they handle that in while you guys just make music and do your thing.
Yeah, that's the plan. I mean, for sure.
So,
but, it takes building your team from there.
Yes, it does. And I mean, it's got to be full of people that you trust, man. Because I mean, music is a cutthroat business.
Yeah. Oh boy.
So,
that's all I hear. Yeah, I know.
So, like, what are you guys going to press any hard copies or anything, like any vinyl or any CDs or anything, or what? Or are you just going to stream for now?
For now, streams, but we've had discussions on releasing maybe our first project as a vinyl.
Awesome.
Yeah, I think that'll be pretty cool. People have been kind of inquiring about that, so
that's cool. Yeah, because vinyl's making a big comeback, man. I mean, it's crazy.
That's crazy. Oh man, that's insane.
Yeah. My wife bought me a record player for Christmas, man. I've got a few records that I've gotten, and I'm just like, it takes me back. I mean, when I was young, there was records on the record player. I grew up in the generation of tapes and CDs, but even still, it's nice. It's like I talked to a guy the other night. He says it's nice to hold something tangible in your hand and say, I made this, and that's great. I mean, I couldn't imagine that feeling.
That is true. I'm just wanting to know, how do you hook up a record player with today's technology?
Well, it comes in a box about yay big. You open it up, you plug it in, you throw your record on there, and it's got 2 built-in speakers that which give you the old school record feeling. You'll hear the popping and the cracking and stuff. Yeah. But it's also got a button for Bluetooth. So you can hook it up to your Bluetooth speaker, then you got modern sound. So to me, you got the best of both worlds, man. You got the old school sound and you got the new sound.
That's incredible. Okay. So, I need to look for one of those.
Oh yeah. I mean, they're about $40-$50. I mean, I'm sure there's ones out there a couple $100. Just depends on, the quality that you want. But I mean, well, heck, I can show you here. I picked this up from a concert and an interview that I did a few weeks ago, you know, a signed Saliva record.
Nice.
So, it's I've got Led Zeppelin. I've got, a couple of them that just, are great. I mean, you can find it. I'm sure you guys got music stores out in Tucson,
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you hit them up, man, and they're out there. So,
Yeah.
so I mean, what's next, man? When we gonna hear a new single?
Oh, yeah. Well, we just got out of the studio a couple weekends ago. So trying to final up 2 projects there. So yeah, really soon. We're thinking early fall.
Cool, man.
Yeah, that'll be good. I'm
Well,
excited.
yeah, I mean, you guys just released this one not too long ago. What was it? June 24th. So
Yeah.
I'm just kind of excited because, like I said, man, I really dug the song. It's a great song, and again, love the video. You guys really hit the nail on the head with that one. It was awesome.
Oh boy. Thank you, Matt. Thank you.
Hey,
Glad you enjoyed it.
no problem, man. Well, we're about out of time here. I just got my little notification telling me that I got like 10 minutes left. So,
Okay.
I appreciate your time, and man, I would have loved to, done it inside where you had the whole "As the World Burns" banner there.
Yeah. Damn, I gotta work on that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's all good. So, hey, man, I'll look forward to the new single, and I'll get you guys up on YouTube tonight or tomorrow, and hopefully we'll get you some more fans.
Okay. Yeah, that would be awesome.
Because I mean, we got a distance between us, man. But music's everywhere.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. And we got our connection right here. So we're a phone call away, a Zoom call away, I guess.
Hell yeah. All right, buddy. Well, you have a good evening, and thank you for talking with me.
Yeah, absolutely, Matt. You do the same, and good luck on your podcast and all good stuff out there in Ohio.
All right, man.
All right. Take it easy.
All right, later.
Peace.